Welcome to The Chatter, your end of the week ear candy for what to eat, drink, see, and do in Richmond, Virginia, right damn now.
The Richmond Experience is independently owned and created by locals, us, for locals, you. From recent openings and the latest trends to time tested traditions and hidden gems, we're here to help you experience the very best that RVA has to offer.
Hi, I'm Paige, RVAX owner and chief marketing officer. I'm the face you see in front of the scenes on Instagram and TikTok, taking you to all the latest and greatest hotspots around town.
And I'm Kelsey, RVAX owner and editor in chief, working behind the scenes on your Wednesday and Thursday newsletters, the Weekly Insider and the Weekender, and Sit Guys.
Hey, Kels, what's up?
Hi, Paige. How are you?
I am good, just hanging out. I'm glad the weather is lovely. It's so nice outside.
Yeah, it seems to be. I think we're going to have primo springtime temperatures this week, which I'm very excited about for our plans and just to enjoy generally.
I know, it's so nice. And we have lots of plans this weekend.
Yes. Yes. You're coming into birthday celebration season.
Yep, Holly's birthday's Friday, so we have plans to celebrate her. And honestly, that's the only plans we have, which I'm so excited about. If
Yes.
you I've been really busy on the weekends, so just having no plans is great. I'm hoping we hit up our old pool and just hang out.
Oh, is your pool, do you have pools open near you already?
Well, our pool here at Mason Yards is going to be done over Memorial Day, so
Mhm.
it's getting there. But I mean the pool that I used to live at, my old apartment complex.
Is already up and running. I'm
Oh yeah,
impressed.
oh yeah. They usually open that thing up in April.
Oh, wow. I saw that they had taken the cover off of ours last weekend. So we're coming into that season, but typically ours is around Memorial Day weekend too.
See, I think living in Richmond, open the pool up in April and close it down in October. There's
Yeah.
no reason that we should just have it from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Like, we are blessed. Let's utilize this pool.
And you can just enjoy the pool deck. You don't have to get in. It's just the ambiance.
Oh, no, I will get in if it's
Oh,
heated.
even in the chillier temperatures outside?
I will
Oh.
jump in. I don't care.
Oh, I
I
just sort
love
of like the scenery of it.
I love a pool. I mean, I cannot wait for pool season. It's where I live usually.
It's the best. It's such a nice little perk of having that in your area. Do you have lifeguards at your pool? I feel like a lot of times that's what they're centering around, having been in the lifeguard business myself.
No, I doubt there will be a lifeguard.
They have them at our pool because it's a bigger neighborhood pool, but generally speaking, I guess I don't know if that's a typical thing if it's a private property pool, I don't know.
I mean, they were never at the apartment that I lived at.
Yeah, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I don't
I
think
think if
that.
it's a community pool.
Yeah. Yeah, right. If it's a more widespread situation, that makes sense. I don't know. The pool that I lifeguarded at when I was younger was so small it could have been a community pool, but it was actually for an residential type neighborhood. We always did Memorial Day to Labor Day too, but I think that's because they were trying to keep it in touch with the guards. A lot of the guards are going back to school.
Yeah, and I mean, schools and stuff, but I mean, I don't have to abide by the school calendar anymore.
No. And
So,
if you don't have any guards, keep it open until October. I could support this plan.
yeah, I mean, and then I can just hang out there and work, and it's great. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sneak into the pool I used to live at.
There you go. There you go. I can cut all of this out if you need
Well,
me to, Paige.
no, I know people there. Like, we have friends, so it will be okay. I won't get
Yeah.
kicked out of anywhere.
That's exciting though to have that ready to go. I agree with you that we've already had days where it's the pool will be plenty refreshing at this point, and I'm sure we're
Yeah,
coming right. I feel like this week is just a blip in the nice weather that we're going to be having. It's going to ramp up in May for sure.
I'm just not looking forward to the humidity.
Yeah, it's going to be thick. And the more that I'm thinking about it too, this will be the first pregnancy where I'm at the end of, or toward the end of it in summertime. And I was saying to my husband last week, the more I've thought about it, the more torturous I think that's going to be. And I think he already silently knew.
Well, that's when you get into the pool.
Right. And then you can just everything, it's a nice refresher all around.
Exactly. Yeah.
So good things. Well, cool. That's exciting. I've been thinking too, we haven't made any typical summer beach time plans. And we were just texting my husband and I about should we get a weekend something on the calendar just so it doesn't slip away from us? Cause I'm in that mindset now.
Yeah, we don't have beach plans this summer, which is very depressing, but we just went to Italy and we have plans to go to Spain in October.
Right.
So with that, it's just hard to get 3 vacations with time off and
Right.
everything. So I don't know. We'll probably just do some weekend trips around like Cape Charles or that area. That's what I
Exactly.
like. Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you need. I feel like it's just a little taste of it. I mean, we're so close to like plenty of those beach towns anyway that you can make it like a couple of days, even like 3 days if you want to extend it a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah. So
I
we'll
think that's
see.
the
We're
zone
going
we're
to
into.
Virginia Beach next weekend for a
Okay, nice.
concert. So we might try and do some beach time then.
There you go. Okay. So pool time, beach time, you've at least got it on your radar.
I just need some sun.
Oh,
My
yes.
mom's in Florida right now. I skipped the girls' trip this year, and I'm really depressed right now because I'm not in Florida. So
Yeah, that's understandable. How's the weather there? I'm sure beautiful. Maybe a little humid though.
sunny, hot. Yeah, I mean,
Palm
it's
trees, who
Florida.
cares?
Yeah, she's happy. They're all burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're happy.
Well, there are still plenty of things that we'll get to enjoy, this week and beyond. Hot tomato summer is on the horizon, so you can look forward to that.
Truly, I'm just waiting for tomato season.
Exactly. It's coming. It's coming in hot.
Yeah, coming in hot. All right, so let's dive into what to eat, drink, see, and do in RVA this week. And you're at first with eat.
Yes, I'm very excited about this. I was collecting this little gem as I was doing my weekly insider research for the week. Chimbo Sandwich Shop has taken over the 8.5 space in Churchill officially, which is very exciting.
Mhm.
Alex Chouette, who owns other neighborhood staples in Churchill, like Liberty Public House and Riverbend Roastery, and the Liberty Public House kitchen manager, Austin Curtis, are the ones who've brought this concept to life in recent months. They're currently open 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Thursdays through Sundays, which is nice and extensive, I feel like, for starters. And recently they posted a menu on Instagram at Chimbo Sandwich Shop, which includes 8 and 16-inch sandwiches, like their takes on classics, the club and the chicken Caesar, and their own creations like the sheep, which includes marinated and sliced flank steak, white bean hummus, pickled red onions, chopped romaine, and feta cheese. And for those wondering, they also have a vegan option, the chickpea, featuring house caper and lemon chickpea salad, chopped romaine, cucumber, red onion, tomatoes, and lemon aioli served on sourdough.
Nice.
So there's like a lot more where that came from too. So plenty of options for you to try. Folks in the comments do seem to be noting the pricing, which is a little bit high, as is the case for lots of things these days.
Yeah.
But the half option, also according to commenters who have already dined over there, is hefty enough for 2 meals in some cases. So it might be kind of steep for your typical lunch option, but if you're going with a friend, you might get a little bit more bang for your buck.
Well, I love a sandwich.
I do too. I was just saying to somebody that Churchill, I feel like, is like this,
Top
in
notch.
my memory, the sandwich neighborhood.
Uh, yeah, I could see that.
They've got like so many good options. Liberty Public House is, of course, a good one for that. The Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now they've got this. At one point when they had an 8.5, they had some good sandwich options too. I mean, I don't know if you want a like hearty sandwich. I feel like you can definitely find it in Churchill, and this
I
seems like a
mean,
welcome addition.
a 16-inch, that's big.
It's a big sandwich.
Like, I mean, we all know a $5 foot long, but I mean, I don't even think that's a thing anymore.
No. I mean, 16-inch seems like it'll be a nice, healthy portion, and like
That
they're
could
thick.
probably be for 2 people easily. Yeah.
So I think you'll be in good shape with what you get, and maybe it could be like a special occasion sandwich.
Yeah, I got to get over there.
Yeah, it looks cute. I'm very excited. I was just saying to my husband that we should like do some sort of like visit over there for lunch or something soon now that it's open. I can't wait. And I think she also has a coffee shop, another coffee shop in the works as well, coming down the pipeline, if I'm remembering correctly from write-ups earlier in the year. So keep an eye for that. I think it's like Peaberry or something like that. Keep an eye
Bill's
out for
supposed to
that.
be in Churchill.
I believe so. I think it's also going to be in the Churchill area.
Yeah, a lot of folks say, my Churchill friends say that they wish there was another coffee shop just because Riverbend gets so busy and the line gets so long on the weekends. But
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
right. It's good for them, but it definitely is something where you need to plan to wait in line when you go over there. It's well worth the wait, but if you need to like kind of do a quick grab and go, it's not necessarily going to work for you.
Yeah. All
So
right. I got to
anyway,
check it out.
get your sandwiches.
Yeah. All right. And so for drink, I can't really believe we haven't talked about this, at least according to my notes that I looked back, but I think you all need to try tea at Floris. So Floris is the new-ish tea room at the VMFA. And it's a real treat. I've been a few times, and every time I go, I'm always blown away, and I'm always like, man, I need to make a reservation again to just enjoy it all over again. But it's located inside the VMFA's Poly Center, and they serve up an elegant tea experience. They have a rotating menu inspired by the museum's art collections and tea traditions from around the world. So they have beautifully crafted bites, freshly baked breads, and flavors that feel like a little getaway. So I know right now their menu is probably all focused around the Frida exhibit. So I think it would be a really great time to visit right now. But they've teamed up with three Virginia-based tea vendors: Dominion Tea, Roots Tea Blends, and Savory Blends Tea Company. They also offer a signature blend, but my personal favorite is the Shenandoah Blue.
Mm.
It tastes like a blueberry muffin, and it is just so lovely. And like the tea is like unlimited, so you can get a bunch of different flavors. They also have great wine list, and I believe beer as well. But Floris is open Saturday through Wednesday with tea service from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And they have a walk-in menu from 2:30 to 4, featuring tea, wine, and light bites, which I've done both. I've done the full tea service and I've done like the a la carte light bite. Both of them are great options. But they do book up. So I do encourage a reservation, especially if you want to go on the weekend, and you just do that at vmfa.museum. But
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic. That
get over
seems
there.
so fun. I haven't been over there yet, but especially this time of year, as like we're in that bridal shower, baby shower season, it seems like a cute little thing that you could do with like your girlfriends, especially.
Yeah, I know that they like do stuff like that and even weddings. So
Yes. Okay, good. Hot tip. That sounds so fun.
yeah.
Okay, well then for C, of course, we have to recommend you go see Friday Cheers this Friday, which kicks off the season for the year. Doors open at 6 on Browns Island. The show starts at 6:30 and ends around 9:30. So you know you can plan for about like 3 hours if you're planning to stay for the whole thing. Individual tickets are $10 in advance or 15 at the door. So if you get them in advance online, you get a deal.
Hmm.
And season passes are $65. And I only realized this, I think, like in the last couple of years, but kids 12 and under get in free too. So this is like a nice thing to do with your family and like cost effective and cost friendly if you're bringing like the whole group, typically speaking. This week's headliner is Chaparral with the Jack Wharf Band. I guess the Jack Wharf Band is playing at 6:30. Chaparral is at 8 p.m. So get over there whenever you can. There are, of course, food trucks, drink trucks, and all kinds of things. It's my favorite part of this season. It's one of my favorite things of the year. So highly recommend.
I am looking forward to it. I don't think Holly and I are gonna, it's Holly's birthday on Friday, so I don't think we're gonna make it to the season, kickoff, but you'll be there. I still need to go pick up my season passes.
Yes, get
So
all situated for that. Definitely. The season passes seem like a good deal if you feel like you're going to make it over there for a few. We typically go to most of them. They've got about like a handful of shows per season. So I don't know. I think it's a good deal, especially like we were saying, your kids, if you've got like preteens and under, you're golden for price as far as that goes.
it is such like a Richmond staple.
It is.
I love it. And then the trains go by. It's nice out. It's the kickoff to summer.
Right.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. I know. I'm so excited. So come join us and wave if you see me.
And then speaking of Browns Island, for Dew, it's the 24th annual Pasa Festival, and it returns to Richmond this Saturday, May 3rd, and it brings a vibrant celebration of Hispanic and Latin American culture to Browns Island from 12 to 8 p.m. It is hosted by the Virginia Hispanic Chamber, and the festival features live music, dance performances, traditional Latin American food vendors, a local artisan market, and then family friendly activities like dance workshops and games. It is free and open to the public, making it a perfect way to spend the day soaking up the rich cultural traditions of this community in the heart of Browns Island. I've been a few years ago, but before it was on Browns Island.
Oh, okay. Where was it before?
It used to be like along the canal, I think.
Oh,
I think it was something like that, but
I can
I'm
see that.
glad it moved to Browns Island because it was kind of very condensed, at least
Yeah.
from what I remember. I could be wrong though. Um, but around that area. Um, but yeah, festival season is kicking off strong.
I know, truly. People are like ready to go. Do you remember something in particular you like ate or drink at this festival when you've been in the past that you go
I
back for?
don't. It has been a few years.
Yeah, I
So
mean, everything that they've posted about so far looks so good, and I don't even know if I was familiar with this one until I saw until we like included it in a city guide this year. We have plans later in the weekend, so I don't think we'll be able to make it out there, but it is on my radar now. It looks so fun.
it is. Like it's a good time. Good crowd too. So we have a lot going on in RVA.
I know, there you
Okay.
go. Festivals ramping up. Get out there, enjoy the sunshine before it gets blazing hot.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and that wraps us up. So thanks for listening, Richmond. And by the way, there's more where that came from. Joining the Richmond experience as a member is the best way to stay in the know about what's going on in RVA.
Not to worry, we refuse to sell your info or bombard you with ads, but we do charge a small annual membership fee of $39 a year to fund our team so we can keep doing this awesome work. Plus, a portion of each annual membership purchase for the Richmond Experience goes to rotating nonprofits each month. That's like $1 per week to get an all access pass to the best of RVA and lift up local orgs. It's a really, really good deal, friends. And listen, what are friends for anyway? Use code CHATTER to get $10 off your first year subscription.
Give us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at The Richmond Experience, and on Instagram at The Chatter and RVA too. And if you enjoyed this episode, send it to your buds and rate, review, and subscribe.
And if you want to keep up with each of us, you can find me at Kelsey Hines' Typing on Instagram.
And me, Sips and Trips with Paige on Instagram.
Chat with you next week, RVA.